Nice Multi Tech. I'm Stephen, and today I want to talk about video lighting. Now, currently I use one of these, which is pretty good, just a job. But it's a bit big, and this room's very small, and I'm a bit tight for space. So I decided to buy one of the LED ring lights that plug in via USB to your PC or wherever you've got a USB port, just to see if it was bright enough and good enough to use rather than have this in the room and take up all the space that it takes up, because I really would like another poster back up there. So we'll unbox it, we'll show you that, and then we'll see how it goes, see what it's like, and do a bit of video recording with it, and then we can see what it's like for ourselves. See you in a bit. So this is it. It's a ring light. It's a LED ring light, made in China. That's pretty much all I've got in this with the box. It's not the best of boxes, but it got here safely, which I do believe it came from Amazon, somewhere like that. I'll put the link up if I can find it, and give you an idea of how much it was paid for it. So in the box, what you get is, move that there, you get a stand, and you get a phone holder, and you get an extension with a twisty bit on the top there. I'm not sure what it's called, I don't know if there's a technical term or not. And obviously you get the ring light with the USB cable on it. So put that there, and on the cable you'll see we have a little remote control. This is the power, this is the brightness up and down, and this changes the shade of the white that's coming off. And so you can have bright white, a duller white, or more of a yellowy colour to add a bit warmth to whatever you're recording. I'll tell you what, we'll plug this in straight away, and we'll see what it looks like, see how bright it is. Oh, that hum in the background there, you can hear I accidentally switched the PC on there, I do apologise. And never mind. So, let's have a look. Here's the remote, which is lit up a little bit there, so we'll press. That's on. Is that full brightness? That is full brightness. So we've got proper white, yellowy, a little bit yellowy, and proper white. Yeah, again, nice white. We will go drop the brightness down and take the brightness back up. Well, it is quite bright, so I'll knock that off for now. It is quite bright. We'll see. Well, I'll get this set up and we'll put the camera behind it, and I'll record with just this and not that studio light, and we'll see how it looks. See what it looks like. Right, I'll get back here in a second. It also, just the build quality, it doesn't seem too bad, because obviously it's quite cheap. The cable is feels a little bit thin, but this thing, it's nice and sturdy. It's not going anywhere. It's not going to get broke if you drop it or knock it about. I mean, the bulbs might go out, but other than that, just before I show you the whole thing set up, or I do a bit of video setup, the actual stand was too small, so I'm getting this. I bought this very cheap. I think it was from the pawn shop, to the truth. The wife picked this up for me. Little extendable leg on it, and that'll because that's so light, it shouldn't have a problem with it, and it stands a bit higher. So hopefully I can get the camera behind it at a decent level on my desk, so I don't have to mess about with angles. So I'll get this set up and get back here. So there we go, that's it on. Easy to put together, quite stable, quite steady, quite easy to set up. And as you saw, I did have to put the extension on, or the one that the tripod that raises it a little bit higher, so I can use my camera properly. But all in all, it seems alright. We'll let the brightness down. Now we'll let the brightness back up, and then we'll change the colour, which is that's the warm, that's the in between, and that's super white. I'm not keen on the super white, and the warm is a bit orangey, so I'd probably go for that one. So I haven't looked at the videos on the computer yet, so I don't know how they compare to each other using the big light or the small light. I'm hoping the small light is good enough, because it takes up so much less room and it's so much less carry on. And to have this big bulky thing sitting in the middle of the room, or in the corner of the room anyway. So I'll review that. I'll get back to you in just a second. Well, so far so good. It's not a bad little light actually. I quite like it. From looking at the first part of the clip of the video and then looking at even this clip of the video, you will notice that the spread of light isn't as good. But I must tell you, it is dark. It's gone 6 o'clock UK time, middle of the winter. It's pitch black outside, so the room is quite dark, and the main light in here isn't really very good anyway. I must admit, I do like the colour of the light more than I like the pure white light. I just think it doesn't look as washed out, although it doesn't look as bright. I do understand that, but this is just a cheap little LED light, and I think it does the job quite well for what it's intended. Yeah, the big light is great, but possibly use both of them at once. But then again, I've got this one, so I didn't have to use that. So I'll probably stick with this for now. I'll leave that one up in case I decide I don't like it at all. But build quality, quite decent. I did need a bigger stand because it didn't quite raise itself high enough off the desk. But other than that, the build quality seems quite well. The remote works here, everything seems to work. Yeah, the box it came in wasn't the best. But not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not the best light I've used, but not bad at all. I do prefer the big one, but at least this one keeps the colours a little bit better than what the big one does. I think the big one, like I said before, with the main big white light that comes off that, it does wash the colour out a bit, which I can put back in when I edit the videos, but it's easier if I don't have to, and this might mean I don't have to. So I hope you like the video, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the subscribe button, or thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you like, or if you've got any comments, leave them in the little box down below, and I will see you all later. Take care, until the next video, have fun.